guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. No, we're not quite done yet, but our perspective has changed. We're not going to worry about the fact that Squall died last time. That's water under the bridge. We don't need to worry about that. We have Laguna here, and he's our new protagonist. Strange person, wearing funny clothes, and he's talking to Rain. So why is Laguna suddenly here, not in military garb, talking to a child? I have no idea what's going on here. He's an uncle? Okay, that's fine. Little L, huh? Are you a good girl? No. What if a monster came and attacked you? It's only next door. But it's dangerous to go alone. Yeah, that's probably the truth. It's the same thing I would say to my little niece, to be quite honest. If we go camping, the bears will love you. You're small and cute. Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's your job, right? Alright, in here, or by here, we have Kuraga Drop Point. That is the first of 4 in this area. Speaking of this area, we are in Win Hill, in a vacant house. You can tell by all the gunshots everywhere. I don't think anyone other than Laguna lives here. Oh? I guess this used to be Alone's house? I'm guessing he was talking to the pictures there. That's just my guess, though. Do we get any more dialogue out of any of that? No? No more dialogue out of everything. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Well, there's soldiers around here. Well, man with a machine gun, rock on! It's the start of Disc 2. These are the enemies at the very start of the game. Wait a minute. I have all the stuff I did before. I know we had that last time, but this seems kind of odd. We even have our auto haste. Well, Laguna has no problem fighting on his own. And we get a bunch of extra crap that we don't need. Let's see here. Yeah, I still have everything like I did last time. Oops. Strangely enough, you're junctioned the same way Squall was last time. Interesting. Well, she said something about next door, and this is where we're supposed to go. And yeah, he was saying that she has to be aware of monsters, even though it's only next door. Well, I found an encounter just going next door. So he's not wrong. Uh-oh. She got scolded. I got in trouble. Too bad. I don't think he knows proper English. I got in trouble. I love these two together. They're hilarious. I don't know, just seeing little L and her Uncle Laguna interacting, it just always brings a smile to my face. Speaking of smiles, hey, it's Kyros! And he does dress kind of funny, to be quite honest. He's got a full bodysuit and like a chest and loin protector on, and that's it. It's kind of a strange getup. You're a good guy. Do I talk to you? Yeah, talk to you. So, what exactly is going on here? Last time I saw these guys, they were in the military. Oh, I guess we're going to talk about that. How long has it been since our escape? By the way, the area they were in before, even if I didn't mention it when we were there, was an area in the central region, for lack of a more specific term, which we'll get into when we actually, you know, figure out what's going on with that. About a year ago. So sometime in the last year, we ended up here, and now we're not wearing our, You were bedridden for 6 months. Well, that sounds excruciating, to be honest. So you did. Thank you for taking care of our resident idiot. Now, that's kind of interesting here. I'm not sure if that's just because of how Laguna fell off that cliff. If you remember, I commented that it looked like he bashed his head before he fell off, and then he flailed off instead of being thrown off like Kyros was. But Kyros got hit with the Soul Crush, which killed, or at least diminished, Ward's voice. And they, both Kairos and Ward, seemed like they were in a lot worse shape than Laguna was at the end of that. So it seems odd that it would have taken Laguna more time to recover, unless he actually did fall off that cliff in a really bad way. Oh. So they've left the army at this point. Well, that somehow doesn't surprise me. Laguna is a very entertaining guy, even if it is just laughing at his stupidity. You've been living a productive life here, have you? What do you want to know, huh? What's Ward up to? He quit the army as well. Found a job and he's working hard. Yeah, what's he up to? He's a janitor? That sounds like a kind of crappy job, to be quite honest. Well, I guess it depends on what your priorities are. I do a relatively kind of thoughtless job in terms of delivery myself, so I just find it works for me and gives me more time to focus on more important things. But yeah, he's at the D District Prison, huh? I'll keep that in mind. Glad he's doing well. Never got his voice back, huh? You could basically tell what he wants from his facial expressions. Of course, not in this game, but in you know, some of the more advanced games you can kind of figure it out. You know, in Final Fantasy X, you can look at Cid's face and see how ridiculous it looks. It takes, you know, a few more years or decades before the graphics have advanced to the point where you can actually tell what people are thinking based on their facial expressions in games. Selecting this option will open up another option in, I think, the computer later. How's Julia doing? A singer. Wait a minute. Last time we spoke with her, she wanted to be a singer. Huh, she succeeded. She was only a piano player before. He did indeed. She just played the piano. First song she released was Eyes on Me. Now, for those of you who have played this game or are even familiar with anything, know that Eyes on Me is a song from this game. We will eventually hear it. But it's interesting because if you recall back to the dialogue that Laguna and Julia were having up in her room, she had said that she wanted to continue the conversation while staring into his eyes, and there was a lot of talk kind of along that same line. So it seems interesting that's the song she went with. She seemed to really enjoy looking into his eyes. Oh, well, apparently. Oh, she got married, did she? Some general, right? General Carol. Wait a minute. So she's Renoa's adopted mother? Or like her mother-in-law or something? What exactly is going on here? I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it before. It's all news to me. True love went off to war and never came back. Well, I have a feeling Laguna may have been that person. And Laguna's trying to hide all this. Oh, little L has a full name, Alone. Enough talk about this. What do you want to know? Now, when we saw these gray lines before, they always seemed to be someone's thoughts. I think the fairies are here. Work today should be a cinch. Look forward to the battles, huh? Now, that's something they've talked about once or twice before in terms of when this gray dialogue seems to come up. It'll be explained later. I'm not going to get into too much detail on it because, well, spoilers. Gonna stick around for a bit, right? Work for what you eat. Sounds good to me. Come back soon. Okay, we can't talk to you. Let's go out here. And let's see, Junction, Kyros. Let's give you those ones. And just give you some stuff. It doesn't matter what. Sure, we'll give you card. Auto haste, mug. To be honest, encounter half, because the enemies around here, we've already seen most of them. I think the fungars might show up, but we have bite bugs and caterpillar things. So yeah, they're not really all that dangerous. So strength goes, we want to throw Quake, and we want Kiraga, and we want, where is it? Triples, and Spirit we want Dispel, Shell, and we want Life. I'm not going to show this every time, but I figure once in a while it's a good idea to throw this on there. I think the next best thing for HP is Death, of all the things that this character happens to have that I'm not using for other things. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. And I'm just going to double check these guys. I think a bunch of them learned some things. You're good on there. 1 point away. And you're working on that. Good enough. We'll talk to some people. What's going on here? Would have been here by now. Ruled by a sorceress. There's some additional information. Apparently SR is ruled by a sorceress. Okay, I'm probably going to cut out all the battles because I don't think there's any purpose in showing them. Time to come back to the army? I don't know. We're only on watch for soldiers. They don't care about the monsters. Well, you guys are kind of on the lazy side, aren't you? By the way, I'm carding the caterpillars and killing the bite bugs since they're just so weak. You've been here 2 years and it's boring. They kidnap little girls. Ooh, creepy. They're looking for a successor to Sorceress Adele. They'll have to go through Laguna for that one. Yeah, that sounds very creepy. Here's a Dispel draw point if you're interested in that. Okay, what's your question? What do you do here? All the working men in the town were sent off to war, and the only ones left in town are old people, children, chocobos, dogs, and cats. I don't know why specifically you mentioned chocobos, dogs, and cats, but it's good to know that chocobos exist in this world, since this is the first inkling we've had that they do exist. Monsters have made their way into town. Town took real good care of you, so you wanted to return their kindness. The Monster Hunter of Windhill, huh? And Kairos, you get to be an assistant. So we just patrol the town and take out monsters. And help anyone in need along the way. Okay then. And the entire point of this is to go all the way to the edge of town and then come back. That's all there is to it. There really isn't much here. Now, if you've learned Encounter None by now, you can get all the way to the end and not run into a single monster and walk all the way back, and there are no negative parts to that at all. You can do that if you want. Thanks to everyone, huh? Perhaps it's time you return to the capital. And you're not gonna say anything else. Okay, fine. Yet don't repeat yourself so much. Alright. So we have a drain draw point here, if you want that. There's a path down to the south there, and then a path over here to the right. I'm going to go to the right path first, and then we'll go to the other path after. Yeah, this is kind of weird. There's a reflect draw point hidden here, if you care. I don't. I have other ways of getting reflect, and we'll get more than just one, or a handful of them. But yeah, it looks like you should be going that way toward the truck, but you don't. You actually go down here. They've blocked you out. You can't go very far toward the truck. Okay. Can't seem to do anything with the dock there, so yeah, we just kind of go in this general direction. And then we'll head down here. Can I go in this house? I can go in this house. Well, there's not a whole lot here, is there? No upstairs, no nothing. Just a screen that you pretty much never see in a playthrough. Can I go in here? Hey, look, it's the hotel. Or the inn or something like that. Doesn't seem to be anybody in here. Anybody at the counter? No. Is there anything we can do upstairs? I can't remember, actually, to be quite honest. I know there's one more draw point in this city. It doesn't appear to be here. Okay, that's fine. Just figured we'd explore a little bit, even though there's pretty much nothing we can do around here. Alright, first patrol complete. Now we report to the commander and the assistant commander. Yeah. She saved your life. And the little girl is the assistant commander. Love it. Taken in by a hotshot. Step up the patrol a notch, eh? He's still treating it like a military thing. You go over here. They hate you, but I still got a shop. Try and converse. I just want to chat. She's doing fine. Even better if you left. Well, apparently we're not well liked. Rain asked you to come and take a shop. Well, if you'll notice, our money is a lot less. We have however much money Laguna has. And, well, we can use that money to buy things, if you're so inclined. I don't think it really matters what you buy. Sure, we'll buy Phoenix Downs, whatever. Just do whatever you want to. Buy something with Laguna's money, since, well, we have it, and don't really need it most of the time, do we? Now that I think about it, I think we have all the draw points, don't we? Because we found the reflect draw point, we found the drain draw point. The reason why I went the right side the first time and came back this side is because, one, I could show off both paths this way, and two, there's a cutscene if you come back this way. I can't recall if you get this cutscene if you go the other way or not. What are you calling thing? Yeah, you did have a plan about becoming a journalist, didn't you? Yeah, we heard of them. Oh, did you now? Cool. Sounds like a plan. You seem hesitant, Laguna. That's pretty much all there is. There's not much to it, but it's a little more character development. And I like being able to do that. So yeah, that was the... Nope. Would it now? Gather some more material? Well, it would make sense for him to write about this place. Oh, you don't want to make it famous. Oh, so you don't want tourists. You like the laid-back nature of this town. Whoa, look at that. I see a monster. So yeah, that draw point there was the drain one, if I remember correct. And then over to the right here, we found the Dispel, and then the Curaga in Laguna's place. Yeah, I think that's... So yeah, like I was saying, I don't think there's anything else we can do unless we can go in this building. No, there's a random invisible thing that we can't go in. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to the pub then. Candles. Doesn't seem to be anything else we can do in here. Can we go behind the bar? Hey, get drunk. Looks like a door there. Can't go in. Oh well. Let's go upstairs then. What's going on up here? Oh. Okay, sure. We'll leave them be. What? Something inside you tells you to listen, so you're gonna eavesdrop? Okay. Well, flat out and say it, why don't ya? Yeah, he's like one of your children, isn't he? You know that he snores and talks in his sleep. You sleep pretty close to him, don't you? I guess she might have slept in the same room while he was recovering, but, aspirations as a journalist, huh? I hate when they throw up multiple text boxes at the same time. It's annoying. Alone logsome, though. Should all be together, huh? What? I think what he really wants to do is travel the world. Some people are just like that, huh? Well, why does that make you mad? You complain about all the things you don't like about him, but you actually do like him? Aw, isn't that cute? So, was the idea that he ran up the stairs real fast and we're not supposed to think that she doesn't know that they were watching the whole time? Is that what they're going for here? Didn't do a very good job at it. It'd be, well, I guess the huff puff thing is supposed to indicate that. Was hoping he would have gone down the stairs and then like gone out to the front door and like slammed it and then came walking up the stairs. Probably would have made more sense, but whatever. Alright. Report to the commander. Fine. Anything we can do up here? Yeah, it's interesting. There's some NPCs will sit there and watch you, like you can see. They're watching everything we do until we go and talk to Rain. It's interesting. Monster extermination. I don't know how to... Buns I can figure out, but yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Exterminated 12 monsters today. It doesn't matter how many you do. There's no reward. There's no plot significance one way or another. Like I said, you can put encounter none on if you've got it learned and just ignore all the enemies. Just walk to the end of the cutscene and walk back. Nothing changes. wait in your room. Should take a quick nap. Alright, maybe I will. Did you say anything else? Let's all eat together. I'm not sure what exactly that motion indicated, but sure. And anyway, they're telling us we should go back to Laguna's place and take a nap, so I guess that's what we'll do. So yeah, just go and take a nap, and I think that'll be it, and we'll call her a day. So yeah, I gotta talk to the bed. But yeah, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, I don't know what we're gonna do. But anyway, yeah, what's the matter? You get scared sometimes, huh? Scared of not seeing rain, huh? What's this feeling? Please let it be this room when I wake up. Well, I don't know about that. But like I said, that's pretty much all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.